In this demo video, I'll show you some of the VR scenarios and features to help you practice your English for business. So as we navigate in here, you can see all the environments where you can practice different workplace situations. From meeting presentations, to business networking, to impromptu speaking. Let's start in this environment here. Some instructions, and what you have to do here is talk about a random slide for 30 seconds. And this will help you improve your impromptu speaking abilities in the English language. You can also analyse your performance using the Start Analysis button here. As we return to the menu, I'll now enter into the keynote speech environment. And this is where you practice giving a presentation. And in this case, I'm going to start the analysis. You can video record yourself, get live feedback during your presentation, and to add a bit more difficulty, you can enable sound distractions. Let's begin here. And this is where I deliver my speech in English and I'd get feedback on my performance. So as I look towards the left and the right hand side, you'll also get live feedback during your presentation. In this example, I'm going to look too much to the left hand side and you should see a feedback indicator, here we go, to look more towards the right hand side of the audience. You've also got your slides in the room with you which you can practice with. And a helpful timer to show how much time you spent presenting. Here we go. And this is the total time in the room as well. I can also practice with my notes. In this case, I don't have any notes loaded, so I'll use some sample notes. And I can use these to practice speaking with. Let's close the notes and show the analysis. In this example, I scored 6 out of 10 for my eye contact. I was looking too much to the left side of the audience. I was speaking a little bit faster than I would have liked. And my speech was easy to listen to as well. And I can listen back to my recording, watch myself back to get feedback on my body language, and show progress as well. But let's exit this room and enter another environment, in this case the networking environment. Skip past the notes, and this is an environment where you can practice your listening skills and kind of understanding the English language in a variety of different settings. And after answering 5 or 6 questions from this avatar, you'll then be able to answer quiz questions based on what the avatar has said. Now, enter an active listening environment, for example, the conference call. What happens here is we'll listen to a conference call for around 2 to 3 minutes and then answer questions based on what was talked about on the call. It's a great way to practice your listening skills, and you can repeat this exercise and the other active listening one as many times as you like. Okay, back to the main menu. I'll now enter the answering company questions. And this we can decide whether we want to answer questions based on selling a product or providing a service. And this will be questions about the company you're working at. This can be a made-up company or an actual company that you're currently working at. And just helps you think on your feet and answer in a concise way. And again, you can get feedback on what you're saying and your performance as well. As we return back to the main menu, we'll do the meeting presentation. And in this situation, I'm delivering a short 5-minute presentation on a particular topic. You can see the various people in the environment watching and listening to me. Then the colleagues introduce themselves and there's a little bit of a quiz about what they've said, as well as my presentation slides on the wall as well to practice with. And this helps you get an idea of how to lead a meeting and interact with others inside that meeting. The final scenario is the culture scenario, and this essentially allows you to travel around different parts of the United Kingdom and see different parts of what's made up in the UK. That was just a very quick overview of the English for Business content to help improve your workplace English abilities. And as well as the unlocked rooms, you also have access to these standard environments. You can practice live with other colleagues or learners within the Virtual Speech app. Up to 6 people in the same virtual environment together. Check your progress in this environment. You can see here I've delivered quite a few presentations and practice sessions. Listen back to your recordings. See any awards you've won. As well as watch different guides on speaking tips, features, slides and notes, and some of the other courses available on the Virtual Speech platform. And that was everything. Thank you for listening.